Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. So since we last played there's been a new update. The Ghost update has been released today actually. I wasn't expecting it, but there it is. It's arrived. Apparently you can now cure the infection and disable the array. So yeah, sounds exciting. If only I could do some of the earlier things that I need to, but still, we'll have a go. There is now an infection cure. The baby Emperor Leviathans aren't just adorable, they're serving up dollops of infection cure, so go ahead and grab one, says the release. The array can be deactivated now that you're cured. So we know about that. We've been to the gun before and done that sort of part of the storyline, so at least we know we can get that moving now. Ghost Leviathan cures array deactivations. It can't all be good news, can it? Nope. Ghost Leviathans now prowl the deep in the Lost River, Grand Reef and the Void. And they don't recommend a close encounter with these immense aggressive creatures. So yeah, that sounds really exciting, but also quite scary. There are new animations for exiting the life pod for people who are just starting out and playing the game for the first time. There's a new model for the power transmitter. Reaper graphics have been upgraded. Poop. Right, apparently the sea treaders now leave real poop trails behind them, which is kind of interesting. There's a couple of new biomes, I think I've got that right. Explore the brand new Mesa biome, it's spelled M-E-S-A-S, as well as extensive new tunnels between the Lost River and the Lava Zone. Cyclops 4.0, the fourth Cyclops iteration is here, now with immunity against medium-sized creature attacks, lava lizards, bone sharks and stalkers. 6 upgrade slots, that's up from 4. No cooldown on silent running or shields. More powerful exterior lighting. Larvae displayed on damage hologram. Apparently there have also been some PDA enhancements, new animations, visual clues, or cues should I say, sorry, and tooltips have been added to the PDA. And there's also a note here about performance. Our automated performance testing indicates that you may experience approximately 9% faster frame rates in Ghost. They don't want to make too much of us over that, but they have a long way to go, but wanted you to know that they're working on very hard on the performance and seeing measurable gains. So that's some good news. And there might be an issue with some saved games. For technical reasons, they've had to reset the entire Emperor Leviathan sequence across all saved games. And they just note that they always work hard to preserve save games, and they're sorry they had to do that. But if you saved your game inside the prison and now find all the doors have relocked, you can escape by approaching the doors from the inside, and they will open for you. So that's some good news. So I'm just pulling up a map that I was very kindly linked to in the comments. We'll get back on now with the game. I'm going to eat that food. There are some more icons now, some improved ones. I think that's a new one. Hydrochloric acid. We've got all this new cooked food and cured food icons. What else did they say? Looks like you have to find the ingredients now for the laser cutter, but we've already got one of those, so that's not too bad. Cyclops hull module Mark II, so we should probably get about trying to get that done before we do any more of the major storylines, I think, because if those ghost leviathans are out there, they're going to be pretty vicious. Cyclops hull module Mark I. There's the new power transmitter model. That looks pretty impressive. We haven't bothered making that yet. Just seeing if there are any other things in here. We have the alien containment blueprint, although we haven't made one of those yet. So that's everything there. Voice log. This was the last transmission we received. Any of this changed? Let's see. No, that's fine. That all looks very as it was. Okay, well that looks pretty good. I'm going to take... Just making sure we've still got some... Yeah, we do. Right, okay. I'm going to take that now. I'm going to eat that just to bring the water up. And I think what we'll do is we'll jump on board the Cyclops. Not the Cyclops, I'm sorry, the sea moth. I'm not going to take the Cyclops out until we do a few more upgrades because I think it would be fairly risky. They may well have fixed that bug where the pressure compensator isn't recognised until you remove it and refit it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But just in case. Right, always goes a little bit frame rate challenged to start with. Okay, so I think we're going to head west. So over this way. And we'll take our time. We need to hit the mushroom forest, and we need to get past the mushroom forest and get to the dunes. And then the cave entrance is just in the dunes, I think, in the lava zone. But we've got a fully repaired ship and... Oh, there you go. Oh, it takes energy out of our vessel. That's a bit of a shame. Well, I had to try it. So at least we've got that working now. That's good. I'm just going to keep an eye on where we are. We're in the grassy plateau. It's quite a big area, and then we should hit the forest. What's that? Is that new? No, we've probably seen that before. So at least the mushroom forest is fairly easy to see and recognise that you're there. Now that always looks like an interesting place to go, but this is not the right biome. This is the grassy plateau. Why have I got out of my ship when I looked up? That was very odd. Right, we wanted west, didn't we? This way. Oh, that's my fault. I'm pressing the wrong button. Hang on. Okay, try again. This way. Oh, good God. That appeared from nowhere. Right, this should be the mushroom forest down here, I'm hoping. Maybe. No, maybe not. It's gone. Right, we're in the dunes. Right, we found the vents. There's a lot of peepers. That's probably a good place to come for peepers. Now what I'm worried about here is that we're going to get attacked by a Leviathan. And there's a warper. Wow, used quite a lot of my energy there. I'm fighting back. Right, we're still in the dunes. And what I'm going to do is I'm heading north in the dunes. There's a lovely arch there. I'm hoping we've driven that guy off. Okay, there's the mushroom forest. Okay, so if I follow the edge of the mushroom forest north, but we're in the dunes. Yeah, we are. And And then over to our west, I'm hoping we'll find... I think what we need to do is follow it all the way along till we get to the void. I'm going to use up all of my energy trying to scare off these fellas, I think. So once we hit the void, then we know we've gone too far and we can turn around and start scaring. That doesn't sound good, does it? There he is. Right, let's get near him and give him a bit of a shock. Oh. Okay. There was just a bit of damage there. Only a bit. But hopefully it's given him a bit of a scare. We took a tiny bit of damage too. But if they're going to be all over us every time we try and do this, it's going to be pretty tricky to get anywhere. Right, once we hit the void, we know we've gone too far, and we'll take a west turn. Right, so if this is the void in front of me now, what the hell's that thing? Oh, that was, yeah, that's what I saw before. There can be blood kelp. Right, okay. So I think blood kelp. Let's see this way. Oh, blimey. You stay away. This should be the void under me, maybe. No, blood kelp as well. Look at the water moving across the ship. Blood kelp. Blood kelp 2, did that say? Blood kelp 2. This should be the void. Dunes. I'm not sure this is going to go very well for me. Perhaps I should live stream me playing this and somebody can guide me. Maybe that'll be the way I do this. Because at the moment it's not really working out well. I do like the game, I really do. I just find this very frustrating. Oh, good gods. Right, we must be in the void now. Still the dunes. We're quite deep. Still the dunes. I'm wondering if I should be in the Cyclops now. But what I'm worried about is the Cyclops getting damaged. Dunes. Goodness me. This is massively deep. Very deep. Dunes. I'm going to run out of energy the way this is going. Oh, that's really kind of cool. I don't think this is... I think that's going to be too deep for me. I think I'm going to have to come back. with the Cyclops. I really do. Oh my gosh, yeah, definitely. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Okay. Let's get back up to the surface and get this thing repaired. Because this is not going great. Quickly, please, surface. Am I going around in circles? Jeez, this is not good. Right, let's get out and get this repaired. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm trying not to take any notice of the noises behind me. Oh my god, I'm gonna get this thing blown up. Yeah. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let's... Whoa! Oh, why am I on the back of the thing? Oh no! There's two of them. I'm trying to fight them. It's blown up my ship. Whoa. This is not good. Let's get out. This is not good. I'm gonna die. There's two of them. Wow. Oh my god. So I've lost all my upgrades. I'm nearly dead. I'm nearly dead. May as well drink everything I've got. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dead. What could you do?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not a lot I could have done, really. I've lost my sea moth. My lovely, lovely sea moth. He's gone. That's really annoying. All those upgrades. Has it kept it? Or is it gone forever? Yeah, it's gone. I'm really tempted to reload my save. Well, I'm reloading my save because I don't want to go through and have to do all of that again. I'm sorry whether that's the wrong thing to do or not. I think that's, yeah, that's the way I'm going to play it. I don't want to lose that upgraded vessel. And it is an option in the game. So these ghost Leviathans are not great, and there's no way to fight them. And if I'd have gone in my Cyclops, I think they would have taken out the Cyclops too. So, probably not a popular decision. And some people might say it's cheating.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
But I'm not losing all of those upgrades. No way. Right, let's take some extra food and water with us, and maybe we'll take a bit of extra health. We've got plenty of it. Right, let's make sure the sea moth is still there. I'm going to go back out in the sea moth again. Inactive lava zone. Let's have another stab at it. I wonder how deep it is, that's the thing. If it's really, really deep, Shouldn't think it is. Hello! My god, thank you. Thank god you can do that, because that would be really annoying to have to rebuild all of this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. This is quite tough. Let's just take it a little bit more steady this time. And that electrical field thing wasn't very effective against those creatures. And it seems as though almost as soon as the warper sees you, then you're in trouble. So I'm going to leave that on the screen. Grassy plateau. Oh my gosh, made me jump. It's not a good start. Let's jump out and repair that before it gets any worse. Where have you gone? There you are. Gonna need total health. Right, still the grassy plateau. Right, we're in the mushroom area. I'm gonna be quiet. I don't know if we should be swimming around with the little personal swimming thing. I can't remember what it's called. The sea glide. Or oh, do go away. What are you doing? Right, let's right, so that's that noise. That wasn't anything that I was thinking it was. That is just the noise of that thing. Okay. So I can ignore that when I hear that now. Okay. Mushroom forest. So this is like a huge root network. And the mushroom forest is quite a large area. But we want the northern end of it, between the mushroom forest and the void, as far as I understand. I think I've got that correct. See what we'll do? It's just to avoid a few of these creatures. No. Did we not do this before? I think we did, didn't we? So I'm going to come out of here. We've tried that before. Right, north. It's pretty tangled around here. Right, so our health is already down to 72. So where possible, I'll jump back out again and repair. Yeah, let's jump out here. Do some repairs. Right, good, okay. Mushroom forest still. We're looking for the inactive lava zone. Now it could be underneath. That, I wonder if that little area that I just looked down was the entrance. It could be. Right, mushroom forest. We're on the edge of the mushroom forest now. Right, we're in the dunes, so I'm going to go back into the mushroom forest this time. So we're not quite on the edge. Let's eat and drink something. We'll have warm water. Keep ourselves healthy. And we'll try and navigate through the edge of this area. That was a little fish knocked me around there. Now I've got to keep looking down at the floor. So it's going to be here somewhere. Would it be this, I wonder? This is the blood kelp. Blood kelp 2. I can see a gel sack, which I'm just going to hop out and get because they are so rare. When you see them, I think it's best to get them. What was that noise again? I think it's those things. Yeah, okay. Blood kelp 2. So again, they're giving us a bit of grief. We're going to go in here. If I could just see where I was on the map, this would be a lot easier. So what is that? That's okay. So we're down to 79%. A lot of these things are out. That looks like something we might need. Is that just oh, I'm getting fed up with these things. That looks like... I'm not sure. Alright, so what we'll do, I think... Underwater islands! Aha! Right, that's the first time I've seen that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get to the surface, I think. I'm going to repair the ship. Whoa. Nice. Let's repair. Where are you? There you are. Right, excellent. So we're at the underwater islands. Now, does that mean we've gone too far? Let's see if I can see those on my map. Not really sure. Wow, everything is battering me. A lot of these things around, and I think they're doing so much damage. So we're still at the underwater islands. I've lost sight of the mushroom forest. Let's see if we can find that again. Here's the mushroom forest, right. Gonna need to stop and repair again. Uh-oh. I think the game might have crashed. Yeah, I think the game's crashed. Whoa! Bad frame rates. Yep. So that just happened. That's not good. That's not an improvement on frame rates. I'm going to get to the surface and do some more repairs again. Lovely leap out of the water there. Alright, number 1. Nice. Right, let's see where we are. Mushroom forest, okay. So we're 900 meters. There's the vent. Is that the vent? That's the vent. There's so many of those things around. It's quite annoying. Underwater islands. So we're between the underwater islands. Let me just pause the game. Let me see if I can find the underwater islands. That is a kind of a muddy... Grassy plateau. So maybe if we follow the edge of the mushroom forest round to the west. Let's try that. Go away. Leave me alone. This is very difficult too. I really do find it very difficult to navigate. I'm sure you're probably a little bit fed up of hearing me say that, but I really do. I think it's really quite tricky. That didn't sound nice, whatever that was. Right, there's nothing behind me. Do I need to repair the ship again? It sounds safe here at the moment. Let's try and keep it topped up because I don't want it to explode again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, yeah, let's try this way. I'm sure it's just a matter of stumbling on the right spot, but I'm not sure. Mushroom forest, what's in front of me then? That water colour has changed. Dunes, okay. Maybe a live stream with a bit of help might be the only way I'm going to get this done. Mushroom forest, dunes, and those ghost Leviathans are down in the dunes now. There's supposed to be an entrance in the dunes. I mean, oh well, we've already reloaded the game once. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, we've got the Leviathan. He's already on us. So we'll try and make a bit of a break for it, but... Has he gone? Oh! What was that? Where did that appear from? That wasn't there a minute ago. There's an uncollected data module there by the look of it. I'm going to hop out. And at least we might be able to get some goodies. Cyclops hull module. Wow. Something good might have come out of this disaster. Let's see what else we can see. Is that a way in? I think that looks like a way in. Yeah, let's get in there then. Okay. Right. There's a container. We should put the scanner on, I would imagine. Would be a good idea. What we got down here? Another electrical leak. Water. We need to cut through here. Sealed door. Keep an eye on my oxygen. So there are some caves in the under. Oh, we're not doing that. Okay, should have been looking at that and not the map. Some caves in the underwater islands area. Which we should go and take a look at. Right, what we got in here? Another box that won't let me do anything. Might have to nip out and get some oxygen and we'll come back. Yep, we'll come back in a second. Where's my... there it is. Okay, lovely. Get jammed. Right. So, let's see. Anything to scan? Well, that didn't sound good. Oops. Come on. Let's get in here. Looks like we've got another door to cut open. Right, let's get into a bit of a better position this time. There we go. Right, just trying to keep an eye out for anything good. Bit of music. Another container. Lots of water. Open. Oh, lovely. That goes outside. And our vessel is down here. That would have been easier, wouldn't it, than cutting through all of that stuff. Okay, right, let's food and drink, I think. Bit of food, and we've got some more water now. So we'll drink one of those. Oh, it's very bright. So I think there's something hanging around just near us. Let's see if I've missed anything in this wreck, because this looks like this is probably new. But I imagine there's probably a bit of a time... whoops, a little bit of a timeout for you to be able to gather goodies from this area. So it's probably safe to swim around and have a look. Oh, we've got a warper. Okay, so they're kind of patrolling the area, I imagine. Yep, okay, nothing under there. Oh, wow. Alright, I completely forgot where we were trying to head to, so it was... Right, the warper is interested in us now. There's a lot of debris up here. Frame drops again. I wonder what that is. That looks different. Damn you. Yeah, you can bugger off. I don't mind attacking you. Huh. Well, action-packed. Action-packed today. I'm not really sure what to do next. Oh, is that the wreck we've just been to? Yeah, I think that's the wreck we've just been to. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything that I've missed. We've got one of the upgrades. Let me save the game actually. There are no scannable items, so I would think... Is that a warper again? There, yeah, warper. Keeping an eye on us. This was the top of the dune where we found... okay, well we're back to the mushroom area. The health of the ship's not too bad. The forest, mushroom forest. If I follow the inactive lava zone, could well be quite deep underneath here. So I'm looking for an entrance on the surface, and in fact it might be quite a distance away from here. Well, we're about 45 minutes in, so I think what I might do is I might head back. We've done a little bit of exploring. We've lost the vessel once and reloaded the save rather than lose all progress. See, you know, it does make me think that it might be somewhere here. But when you look, this is blood kelp. Blood kelp is purple, so we could be completely the wrong end of the dunes. I think what I'm going to do then is head home. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make much progress this way. Let's see, what area is this that we're coming up onto now? Grassy Plateau. Okay, well we'll have to come back out in another episode. We found one of the hull upgrades for the Cyclops, I think. Let's have a quick look what we found. Blueprints. For some reason it's showing me the power cell as a new item, but we've had that for quite some time. Let's have a look. We don't want to make a laser cutter. They've changed the tank design, that's nice. Yeah, Cyclops hull module Mark II. And that should give us a better dive-in depth as well. And then we've got this one. Let's go back, and before we end the episode, let's make those couple of things. And maybe we'll head out in the Cyclops, because we can always reload the game to sit and make all of this stuff again. Just for the sake of a couple of creature attacks, however spectacular. I'm not too proud to do that. But I mean, those ghost Leviathans are fantastic. But how hard is this game now? So difficult. Right, okay, let's put our stock of items to good use.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Uh-oh. Game is frozen again. Whoa, look at that. Terrible frame rates. Wow. Yeah, this might have caused a few issues more than they've solved, maybe. Because the game was running fairly smoothly on my machine. Cyclops upgrades. Okay, Cyclops hull module Mark 1. I bet you that's in the yeah, I'm probably going to do it in where I've just come from. Let's go and have a quick look. Should have looked before I ran back. So that'll be in here probably. Maybe? Sea moth, prawn suit, torpedoes. The new icons are really cool. Maybe it's not in there then. Plus, maybe I'll make that in the normal fabrication. Let's see. Sorry about this. But we'll hopefully get it sorted. Okay. Power cell. I know how to make a power cell. Deployables. Maybe it's in there. Not in any of these things that I can see. Maybe it's going to be in the vehicle bay up on the surface. Maybe it is in here. Let's have another look. Air tank, cannon. See, what I'd like it to say is where to make the first one. I don't know what the recipe is, that's the issue. Rearranges the submarine's hull atomic structure to increase safe diving depth. So, aluminium oxide crystal and plasteel ingots. If I grab those items, let's get, 3. There's titanium ingots. Let's grab 5. Let's have a quick look. Pretty sure I had plasteel ingots somewhere. Or maybe not. None of that stuff. Nope. Maybe I don't have any plasteel ingots. Magnesium. See what it takes to make one then. I'm sure I've seen those. Titanium ingots and lithium. Lithium. Have another quick look. We've got lots of lithium. We've got 4 there. Magnesium, lead. Nope. And this is just raw materials. Am I missing something? Titanium. Right, let's try. Let's make 2. Okay, and if it told you in the blueprints there, when you moused over it, where you had to make that, that would be really super helpful. I'm going to go up to the thingy station up there. See if it shows you it on there. It might be something we have to make somewhere else. Come on, let me on. I think this just makes the vehicle itself. Yeah, it does. That's no good then. What am I missing? Let's try again in here. Whoops, come on. There we go. And that's through to there. Let's try this again then, just in case I missed it in here. Common modules. Pressure compensator, hull reinforcement, efficiency. Okay. Won't be in one of these. Won't be one of those, and it isn't there. Okay. Not there then. Goodness me. It can only be here. You need the first. Cyclops hull module number 1, Mark 1. But how do you make that? Is that something I get off the Cyclops maybe? Let's go and have a look. Do we get in at the front? Yeah, we do. Come on, let me in.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Right, probably could have gone up there. Cyclops upgrade Fabricator. I forgot all about this place. Wow, okay. We did it, we found it. Right, we need that. That's so noisy in here. Cyclops shield generator. Oh, we could make one of those. And a sonar upgrade. And that. We can't make that. We've got the mercury but not the sulfur yet. Okay, good. Let's go back and make the upgrade for that then. What's the quickest way? What's the quickest way to get out of the ship? I think it probably is this way. Let's see. Yeah. Well, we got there eventually. Sorry about that, people. It is incredibly confusing, but I love the tech tree in this game. I just wish it had a better map. Something that you could set a destination from an option. Right, we need 5 plasteel ingots. Oh, have we got nickel? I bet we haven't got any nickel. Let's see. Copper, lead, silver, uraninite or something. Lithium. I bet we haven't got nickel. In all of our journey, we haven't found any nickel. I don't think I missed any there. Let's try, I don't think we've got any in here. Let's try this last one. Nickel is going to be the problem. How do we make nickel? Or can we get nickel? Let's have a look in the scanner room, because then that's something we could search for and at least progress a little bit along the way. I'm just checking these lockers in case I've got anything else stored. Nope. Right, okay. Let's try the scanner room then, see if nickel is an option to search for. I would hope it is. I think that's the first time today we've actually found the floating islands. The underwater islands, I'm sorry. Right, no nickel. I'm going to have to research where you find nickel. So I'm just going to finish the episode here for now. So it's been quite exciting. We've seen the Ghost Leviathan. We've talked a little bit about the upgrade that's been released. So that was good. Let's just have one last look in the Fabricator in case it's something we can make with materials that we've got. Advanced hydrochloric aerogel. Polyaniline, no. Right, basic. Titanium ingots, mesh, glass, bleach, lubricant, enamelled glass. Okay. No, no nickel. So it's going to have to be something we find. Let's just hope it's not in a very dangerous area, and we can go and scout some out. So I'm going to dump the these items that we've got in somewhere safe. So we need to put these away. Titanium ingots. So we need we need plasteel ingots. We need another 4 of those. Never mind the nickel. Yeah, I'm going to go and do some research, find out where we can find nickel, and get the Cyclops hull module upgrade done before we actually go and investigate at depth anywhere moving forward, because I think we're going to need that extra protection of the hull. I'm going to have to go out and do some fishing because I don't want to use these nutrient blocks if I can help it. I'm going to put a couple of these first aids in here too. And I hope you'll join me next time. So, thanks for watching. Until then, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.